Hi guys, you've got a small kitchen, but you're trying to find a way to get better use of your space. So I've got 4 tips for you and one bonus tip that I'm going to share with you that might just help you make your kitchen just a little bit more comfortable and get you the space that you're needing. Number 1, consider going 15 inch deep on your wall cabinets instead of 12 inches. 15 inches might allow you to be able to say put 3 sets of, or 3 or 4 sets of cups instead of 3 sets of cups. Maybe 2 sets of saucers instead of 1 set, or small, mid-sized plates, whatever it may be. All the clients that I've done this for in the past have given me feedback saying that this is something they really love. I actually have this in my kitchen. My kitchen is not a small kitchen, it's a medium-sized kitchen, but we do have 1 cabinet designated for this, and my wife loves it. All right, number 2, consider in your sink situation. I recommend in the past to do a custom cutting board to match the cutout of the sink and set it on top of the undermount sink, so that it becomes an integral part of your preparation or counter space. When the sink is not in use, if you go for a workstation sink, it has some of that elements of it. The drain racks are okay, not as good for counter prep space as much. It helps a little bit. But sometimes it's the cutting board that gives you that prep space and landing space, right, when you need a little bit of extra. Okay, number 3, the single dish drawers. Now, dishwashers take up 24 inches wide, 34 and a half high, 24 deep cavity for your traditional dishwasher. But the single dish drawer only takes up half the height. The rest of the height can be used for a drawer or a cabinet door, but for some extra storage. Okay. Smaller appliances are becoming pretty popular, such as the 24-inch wide ranges. They still give you 4 burners. It's maybe, obviously the oven isn't as big, but for smaller spaces, these are very applicable. It gives you an additional 6 inches of prep and landing space and storage space with the cabinetry below that, but it might help out. All right, the bonus tip. So if you don't have enough room in the kitchen, but maybe you've got an adjacent space that you do have some room that you could put something more, long-term, you can make a movable island. So what I mean by that is to put that island on casters or wheels, right? And move it into the kitchen when you need that extra prep or landing space, But when you're not using it, you can just get it out of the way if it is in the way of you using the kitchen. So I hope that these tips work well. I'm looking to provide more content, but I need more subscribers, and I need you to share this with those that could benefit from this, so that I can continue to have incentive to do so. All right, you get it. Thanks, guys, for watching.